Welcome to the Falcon Blues TV. Monday night, Paul and Dave. We're just going to ad-lib the whole thing because we haven't prepared anything for the change.
Stop-over went well.
Yeah, there you go.
It's now called Start-over.
Stop.
Yeah.
Mine's going alright. Yeah. But now, we've got sod all to talk about apart from an absolutely brilliant result, Leicester away. Our first away win in a good long while, Paul.
I think since Stoke away, which was what? April?
Was it that? Yeah, because it was snowing, snowed in April.
Toaston scored twice.
Yeah, hey Mike, keep watching, you might just score again. But
very pleasing.
Yeah.
Was very pleasing.
All round, capped off with an absolute thunder cunt of a goal.
Yeah, no one's going to score a better goal than that for us this season. I'm just saying it now. I think that's going to take some time.
I reckon Sigurdsson's going to do it again.
Yeah, he could do.
Confidence is sky high with the lad. It's great to see.
Very enjoyable goal. Just a great win for us. I was a bit frustrated at half time because I thought, you know what, we could have been 2 or 3 up there. And it was just the manner that they got the goal back. I was a bit like, Everton are up again.
Here we go again. Yeah.
But it was nice to see some resilience coming back. Captain Morgan, hey.
To be fair, I mean...
he was a lucky boy, not. People can go, that second one wasn't yellow, but...
What about the one before when he kicked Charleston into the stands?
I was fuming.
And the silly tackles that he got away with all game, didn't get as penalised as much, but...
That's what I mean, an experienced pro like him.
Apparently they're appealing it.
Good.
Yeah, good. I hope they do, and get another 4-match back, because that's literally the end of Wes Morgan.
He actually is calling for a reform on referees in the Premier League.
Oh, right,
he asked for that yesterday. I think he should think about not drinking Captain Morgan before he plays, because I think he's just coming into his own hype. If you're on a yellow and you've already got away with one, don't be going into challenges from behind. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He should have walked for that one where he volleyed him up in the air and put him into the...
It was on Charleston, wasn't it? And he was basically on the the concourse, I suppose, word you give for it. But yeah, good win. It's in here, another good game. Walcott played well. I can't pick on anyone that didn't play well. I could find people online or people in the pub who were like, Tom Davis, and it's like, why are they always going after him?
There was an article in the Echo, and the title was Marco Silva is slowly but surely getting the best out of Tom Davis. I was just waiting for the fume.
Yeah, I've seen that on the
bomb to just drop. Just waiting for it. But I think Kenny maybe being to be honest with you, their equaliser was really good. They are renowned for counter-attack footy.
Yeah, they are.
So we should have been a bit more prepared. But I just like the way that Michael Keane held off Vardy really well.
Yeah, he did. He had a good game because Vardy always scores past us as well. Maybe
and his mate Kurt Zouma. I'm starting to like Kurt Zouma a lot.
They're doing well, aren't they? And like we've talked about before, they need to sort of build a relationship together. They play a few games. Maybe build a relationship's the wrong word, but no, it's not.
It's partnership.
It's quite partnership, yeah. But maybe Pickford could have done better on the goal. Maybe.
I think so, because it almost seemed a bit like it was a near post.
I think he was expecting him to go across the keeper as well.
Yeah,
maybe that's where it's come from. But we're nitpicking there because it was a good game, and more to come. Still got Yerry Mina who may play.
Andre Gomez, who apparently is a footballer for Everton.
Yeah,
couldn't have enough wedge. The only thing that really wound me up for the weekend now was the coverage on Match of the Day. And if you'd have watched that, you'd have thought, oh, Leicester were the better side there. And we were far from it. I mean, we looked at the stats, I think it was like 17 attempts at goal for Everton.
Yeah, there was.
No more, I think it was 6.
10 corners. We had 10 corners. But I'd like us to see us do something with these corners.
Yeah, we should have won 17-0, and that's what we should be doing. We should be converting these corners and converting these attempts.
Like they actually scored from one of our corners, and sometimes I think there's the opposition like, yes, Everton have got a corner, we'll try and counter them.
Get something from this, yeah.
But we are nitpicking. We won away.
We are nitpicking. Do you think for Charleston's the one for playing up front and not playing with any strikers?
I think that's what everyone wanted to see happen, and in fairness, he scored with him, and we haven't even talked about Bernard, who had a really, really good game.
I've heard, I was on a few other forums, and I was hearing cries of crying back to Duncan McKenzie, Inchinio, and he, even with the only one I can really relate to with Bernard is probably Anders Limpar and, you know, more likely Kanchelskis.
Kanchelskis, yeah.
But the kid's he's got pace, he's tricky, he's happy to take on a man, and that is something that we've missed for years.
I mean, just look at that first goal, he skins two of them. And
the only player we've ever actually had who's been willing to take players on in recent years has been Seamus Coleman. Like, fullback shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Not every time, getting to the byline and putting that across.
Yeah.
The ladies
dart team downstairs, yeah, slap that, yeah, for a Monday night, like. But yeah, Bernard had a really terrific game, and you got to play the Charleston up front again. He scored.
I see no reason. I think the pace of this team is starting to maybe push Tosin out a little bit, because he gets goals where they count. You know what I mean? Or you get the odd tap in, or he can crack one from distance. But it's trying to play that ball in. You've literally got to play the easy ball for him to put it in the net.
Yeah, he's not got the pace to really beat
he's not going to beat men like that. Not like Richarlison does, not like Walcott can, and Bernard does now as well.
Yeah. It's just I think it's really a shame that how there's another international break, because we just won 2 in a row in the league.
It's typical Everton, though, isn't it? You don't want to run and then
the waste time, like.
And then another break. So what's that? Another 2 weeks.
Yeah. Crystal Palace next game. But it's funny you mention that you've got a bone to pick with Match of the Day. I've got a bone to pick with Sky Sports as well.
Go on then.
Just before we were about to record, someone put out a really good tweet. I'm actually going to get it. It was Jordan Wright at Jordalenko. Well in, mate, because this is a really good one. Basically says, it's an image there, and it's the same image that they used for the second one. It says, why is Gylfi Sigurdsson still struggling at Everton? We take a look at the stats. Now that was on the 12th of September. They've just recently put out, guess who's top of the Premier League power rankings? Gylfi Sigurdsson. We've had Paul Merson and Jamie Carragher slagging Sigurdsson off. Then yesterday, his colleague Jamie Redknapp, what a player he is, what a player, and what?
Make up your mind.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's what, he's the worst in the world, now he's the best. It's
pundits and it's clickbait. That's all it is.
It is clickbait.
And they're so bipolar. They can switch from one thing to the next.
It's
ridiculous. They go, oh, he's shite him. Next minute, he's the best player in the world.
Yeah, he is.
It's like Richarlison, waste of money. Oh, hang on, he's scoring goals now. He might actually be worth the money that Everton paid.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the Everton squad must have listened to Paul Merson, because he said if Marcus Silva doesn't start getting results soon, the fans are going to get his back. He's started now, and he's got 2 and 2.
An away result, which is what we've been crying out for God knows how long. And it sounds like I still keep reading all the tweets, and the away support really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
the whole trip, like they really enjoyed themselves.
Because that I haven't
gone. I got taken for a ride. Let's go see the friggin' Giants.
I bet that was just as good, Dave. Just as good.
It's not for me, that, mate. But
yeah, the crowds put me off. It just seems like a lot of it. And also as well, like I've seen the videos, and it's like, does it look better when you're in front of them? I mean,
come and see me when it moves without string, without 30 fellas pulling it, and no traffic disruptions, please.
Would you be more?
Then I'll be impressed.
Do you know if like one of them was dressed up as, like, let's say Optimus Prime, would that make it more appealing?
I don't know, it might do, but
yeah, I was thinking that as well.
It can't be some scruff in a tunic.
So I hope he's enjoyed the Giants.
We hope the 1.3 million people who did attend enjoyed it more than me. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up, really, doesn't it, Paul?
Yeah, I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, so another good win up the toffees again, mate.
Just you wait for Nations League. Ugh.
So Paul's going to be back to explain all this to you next week.
Yeah, it's going to be like a 6-hour video. He's going to
have it all written down. He's going to have boards. He's going to have PowerPoint presentations. He's going to have the lot. But until then, we'll see it in a few weeks. We've got a few videos coming up. Do you want to mention a couple of other bits?
Grand Old Team podcast.
Grand Old Team podcast. We're about to do that in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
We hosted it last week, and we'll be doing it again this week. And I think that's just about it, isn't it?
Sounds alright. One other thing, I did want to mention it. Paulie and I are actually going to be setting up another YouTube channel called the P&D Retro Archive. So if you're into old games, old films, old board games and all that kind of crap, basically if you're over 35 and like me, and you just feel like an alget when you see people playing on iPads and stuff like that, we're going to take you back. We're going to be recording loads of videos. We've got loads of old Mega Drive games, SNES games, the works. But check out the video that we've got for you, and I'm pleased with the little intro video.
I'm very pleased with it as well, yeah. So have a look on that, you know,
yeah.
as well.
You'll see it at the end of this instead of the...
Is this the first time? Is this the first time we've plugged ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels good, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, we're boss.
Yeah,
That's another plug for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll catch you soon. Up the